Hello everyone, I had to share with you all the blooms on my beautiful Vanda Tayanee Cerise. They are all bloomed out now. The blooms are just this gorgeous dark pink color. I absolutely love this Vanda. I wanted to thank you all for all of the Christmas wishes that you all sent me the last few days. I'm hoping that you all just had a wonderful Merry Christmas, and I'm wishing everybody a happy 2019. And I just kind of wanted to give you a pretty video to look at today. I wanted to share with you some of my orchids that are in spike. So many of them are in spike. And I wanted to show you what my Vanda Pachara Blue looks like today as well. And I shared this one with you all the other day, but look what a few days difference makes. These are already starting to open up. They will continue to get larger and deeper in color, just like Vanda Tayanee Cerise. But I had to share these brand new Vanda blooms with you all. And I thought I would just kind of give you a little bit of a scan around my sunroom. The ones on the left here that you see are my eastern facing windows, and my dendrobiums love those windows. And as you come around, I have some of my phals in with my dendrobiums, the ones that really like a lot of sun. My miniatures really like it in front of these eastern facing windows. And then as you scan around, you can see my Vandas are on this back wall. I absolutely love my Vandas. They are just absolutely gorgeous. The first one that you see there is my Robert's Beauty Garnet Delight. Let me show you that one really quick because it's spiking, as you know. And here's a spike. That just feels so good to say because this one has not bloomed for me in a year and a half. So I am so happy about this spike. But let me show you what this plant looks like because this plant is just awesome in and of itself, even when it's not in bloom. Just look at the foliage. It's absolutely perfect. So symmetric. And this root system just cracks me up. It just keeps going and it just keeps going. And then it has that really, really long root that's like, I don't know, it's probably about 5 feet long. Goes all the way to the floor. So I absolutely love my Vandas. They are a lot of fun to grow. In my opinion, they're actually easier to grow than my phals. These are just no problem. As long as you water them really well and fertilize them really well, they tend to grow really well. And they bloom for me in these western facing windows. They get pretty much western facing and a little bit of southern exposure too. So they do really well back on this back wall in my sunroom. And continuing all around, here's my Vanda Tayanee Cerise. And then after that, I have phals on this northern facing exposure windows here. They get a little bit of western sunlight too. They really like these windows, especially in the winter, because they still get plenty of sunlight. So all of these phals that you see here in the back of my sunroom, all of those are spiking. These are really, really going to be pretty when they bloom. And as you see, I've got this huge Dracaena. I've had this Dracaena for about 15 years now, and I've actually started a new one from this plant, and it really likes it back here in my sunroom too. I think it looks really, really neat there amidst the phals. And let's give you a close-up of some of these spikes. This is my Phal Magic Art, and then behind that is Hilo Pink, and boy, I need to be staking these up if I'm going to stake them up, which I kind of prefer them staked up. It's just what I prefer. And here is my beautiful pink Twilight. 2 secondary spikes on that one. Lots of branching going on there. I think it's just, this is a fabulous, fabulous orchid. And then behind that one is Einstein, and Einstein is spiking as well. So they are all in front of my little humidifier, my little CVS ultrasonic desktop humidifier, and they love it here. And here's my kitchen display. Everyone really enjoyed this yesterday on Christmas Day. I had to move them temporarily, but they were in my dining room, which is just a few feet away. So everybody was commenting on the blooming orchids. So it's just always so much fun to have my family in, and they get to see these too. So I enjoy sharing their beauty when I have company in. Such a blessing. And here is my foul Dtps Soho Gotris Flora Arc. That's a mouthful. A beautiful little foul. This is the first time it's rebloomed for me. So I absolutely love this color combination, and I've had several of you all comment on how beautiful this little foul is. So I wanted to give you a close-up on this one. And here's my little panda den that is now in full bloom. I absolutely love this dendrobium. So I wanted to share the blooms with you because it's all bloomed out now and showing off its beauty. And here are the buds on my foul Marianne. I believe that the next time that I show you all this one, it should be in bloom. That spike on the right just keeps elongating. So I can't wait to see. This is a very, very long spike on this foul. It's huge. This foul is like 12 years old, so she is a showstopper, and I absolutely can't wait to show you all when she reblooms. And I also wanted to share with you all the spike on my waterculture foul. This one's doing very well. The spike just keeps getting longer and longer, so I'd like to show you all what this one looks like. Someone asked me in a recent question, how this one was doing. It's doing just very, very well. So I wish you all a very blessed and happy New Year. Thank you all for your awesome comments. Thank you all for your friendship. I appreciate you all so very much. You're a blessing to me. So you all be highly favored, deeply loved, and greatly blessed. And we'll talk to you all next time.